I'm tentatively apprehensive because it might be horribly laggy, but oh, it's not bad actually. Oh, it's not bad actually.
Yeah, we tried that yesterday, me and Tess, because we want to do that tomorrow as well, and it works quite well.
Yeah.
Oh god, there's an echo.
Yeah.
Still had Twitch on.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Let me get my tablet.
Are we live? We're live.
Yes, we are
Hell
live.
yeah.
We are.
So, if anybody wants to donate and send a drawing request, we will draw it.
Indeed.
Oh, there we go. I can finally talk.
Welcome.
Hello. Sorry, everyone, for the delay. We're still working on trying to figure out where our next speaker is. So currently, we will be having some impromptu art time.
With several of us. I guess.
Oh, it's literally just Photoshop controls. Amazing. That's what we want to know. We love it.
If you want us to draw something specific, donate and send us an email with your receipt.
Actually, check to see if we've got anything that still needs to be done in queue. Meg, was that art you wanted last night specific to Taz doing it?
I don't think Meg's here.
We're just using her Zoom account.
Yeah, that's Ripley.
It's yeah.
Oh, okay. That makes...
Yeah.
An imposter.
A fake, a fraud.
Well, we've had... Last night, there was a request for a Jojo Gojirasaurus.
Ah.
Interesting.
I don't know what Jojo is, but...
Yeah, that
you know.
requires someone being knowledgeable in JoJo.
I kind of know JoJo.
I also know, but I refuse.
We'll
What
pawn
exactly
it off on
is an
Taz.
anime? I've never seen an anime.
You take us for weeks.
I don't know how to draw JoJo's.
You apparently don't know how to draw on this app.
Is that some kind of dog? I don't know.
I'm gonna draw a bone crushing dog.
Hell yeah.
Oh, but dog.
Perfect in time.
Bruh. Forgin.
There are little hats. Have you seen the Kickstarter that were like, 50 birds you'll never see? It was basically like endangered and extinct birds in silly hats.
No. That sounds amazing.
Now, let me see if I can remember who did it. I think his name was like Sam Geoff or something like that.
What a legend.
I've got a kakapo in a little like floppy sun hat. So that's kind of fun. a dodo in a paperboy cap.
Pink-headed duck in a hat. I remember reading a book about a pink-headed duck when I was a little kid.
Tyler, I think you've got a lot of noise in the background there.
Is that me?
Could be me.
It sounds like someone's playing didgeridoo quite far away.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
I heard that, so I don't think it's me.
Mysterious.
Oh, it's strange. On my screen, my drawing looks quite a bit different than it looks on the stream.
Oh, I'll do that, yeah.
There's a minute or two of stream delay.
I think it's something different. I think it's more like a disconnect between what we draw and what the person who hosts it draws.
Yeah, I think that's to be expected, to be honest. It's quite a lot for it to keep track of at once.
So I know we have questions about updating the schedule, but I think only Henry has access to that, and he is asleep.
Yeah.
The problems that crop up when you throw this together in 4.5 days.
Yeah.
Technical issues.
Most of us doing the organizing for the first time, so we're all a little disjointed.
I'm a very last minute host. I wasn't gonna host until yesterday, so here I am.
Also, illiterate scholar. Not everyone who is going to talk has actually specified what they're going to talk about. We can probably make some inferences based on what their specialties are, but we don't necessarily have a whole list of topics.
He breaks bones. That's what he's telling you. He says, I will break your bones.
Apologies in advance if anyone expected the paleo artists get together and draw together to be serious.
I mean, if you want to donate and make a serious drawing.
Yeah, any serious suggestions are welcome at a price.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can, he's got red eyes now. You can give us some memes to draw.
We've
We
got
will draw memes.
2
for them.
donations.
Oh,
Oh.
yes we do.
Ooh, that's a tricky one.
Main characters from the Land Before Time, but in the Oligocene.
Oof.
We did just get a donation.
We got 2.
The request for the main characters from the Land Before Time, but what they would look like if it took place in the Oligocene.
Hmm.
Interesting.
And Bathyopsis physicans.
It's one of them weird mammals.
Got another one from Derek Den Ouden. Can the paleo artist please attempt to draw? Oh, that's what. The Bathyopsis. Yes.
All right. I'm gonna.
I will volunteer to draw the weird mammal because I like drawing mammals. Confession. How do I make a new layer on this thing? Ooh.
I
can
think the
hide my
person
layer.
who hosts has to grant you one new layer.
I'm the host. I think I
Oh,
started it and I don't know
wait.
how to make a new layer. Ooh, I can turn off
There's
my
a
layer.
there's a duplicate layer. Yeah, add layer. There is I can't show you.
Oh, it's at the top.
Yeah.
Ooh. Wait. Move layer down. Add layer. Wow. So it looks like everyone has their own layers.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna draw the mammal. The it's called Bathyopsis. I'm gonna draw that. I'm gonna. Do you guys want to draw the Land Before Time? In the I'm in the Oligocene.
I've got a really unfortunate confession to make.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I've not
you
seen
haven't.
it.
What?
I've not seen it.
How dare you?
The only one I ever watched was the Journey to Big Water one.
You never watched the original?
I have no memory of it.
That's the only one that's
It
worth
exists.
watching. Yeah, it's
The only one that exists.
I don't know. I enjoyed Journey to Big Water when I was like 6.
So
just
did
know
I,
there's
but
the
I was
egg
also
ones.
6.
Yeah.
And they go eggs. That's
Okay.
all I know.
This mammal. Is there a skeletal of it? No.
Of course
Suffer.
not. It's a mammal after all.
Well, maybe there's a mounted skeleton. I don't know.
Unlikely.
Do animals correspond to which characters in this Oligocene Land Before Time?
Working with mammals as a paleo artist means suffering.
Yes, I'm aware. I like mammals. And
It becomes only worse when you go into plants.
I'm trying to like I'm gonna like make I don't have time to like do actual research, so like I guess I'm just gonna
Yeah, I'm just
copy.
gonna look it up on the goggle.
I'm sorry if this is inaccurate, but I do not know this man.
Who is this man? I have never met him.
So for people who are still on the schedule, I know that tomorrow we'll have Dr. Alex Hastings talking about comic books and dinosaurs. I know that Dr. Clint Boyd from the North Dakota paleontology survey, geology survey. From North Dakota, we'll be talking about Dakota, the dinosaur mummy.
Ooh, nice.
Let's see, what else do we have? There will be an incidents and reflection science news podcast. That is also tomorrow. And by tomorrow for the Australians and whoever else, is 1 p.m. Eastern Time on Sunday, June 21st. Riley Black will be presenting A Different Lizard, The Life and Times of Allosaurus. And Dr. Thomas Holtz will be speaking on Tyrannosaurs, the ballerina marathoners of doom. Dr. Holtz, your talk names are always a source of great joy.
That's very true.
See if I can dig up. I believe we'll have some of the designers of Saurian close to the end of the stream on Sunday night for us. That is like 9:30 p.m. Pacific. We'll have Dr. Ali Nabavizadeh, who is SVP's diversity chair. Also tomorrow, I believe. Learning how to make a better schedule.
Is that the Diplocaulus bunny?
Yes.
Extremely powerful.
Oh god, yeah. When I look on Twitch, I think it's my internet. It doesn't translate well.
No, I'm having the same issue.
I see.
Mine's looking. Oh yeah, I see what you mean, Joshua.
Yeah. Especially when you go beyond line art.
Yeah. I'm not even going to try to do any kind of gradients or anything. Gradients are for sillies.
I know at noon we are supposed to have Dr. Ohenia Gold, who is a paleontologist at the biology department at Suffolk University in Boston. And she works on the evolution of the theropod brain. And she is also the author of She Found Fossils, which is a wonderful little children's and really everybody who's interested in it book about women paleontologists throughout the ages.
Yep, and she should be arriving on time. As best I know. Got a long boy in the works.
Little Basilosaurus.
man.
You don't remember Scribblenauts? Like the game?
No.
Yes, Scribblenauts is awesome.
I remember being so delighted that you could make a Joshuasaurus in that game.
I was just impressed with the sheer number of everything that they put in.
For sure.
That is a tongue.
Yeah, I'm having fun. I've been serious, and now I'm going to have fun.
So what would the Land Before Time characters be? I don't think we ever discussed that. Oh, we ever discussed that.
For what they would be in the Oligocene.
Yeah.
I got nothing. I do ankylosaurs.
What would?
Maybe like a Paraceratherium.
Yeah, I was thinking
Or
like,
the,
for Littlefoot.
Yeah. we're just gonna change Oligocene to the entirety of the Cenozoic.
Oh,
I mean, that's kind of what Land Before Time does with the Mesozoic. So it's like the entire Mesozoic and some of the Paleozoic too. They've got like a. I think they have a Dimetrodon in it.
yeah, because it's a classic dinosaur.
My favorite dinosaur, Dimetrodon. Littlefoot as a Clickathir would be terrifying.
That would I could maybe see it.
Maybe.
So would Ducky what would Ducky be? Ducky could be no, she wouldn't be a Megatherium because that would be
Duck.
No. Because Ducky's
duck.
Ducky's a Saurolophus.
Oh, I've got some feedback. Maybe larger horns on the Bathyopsis. Yes, I read you loud and clear. Worry not.
Okay, let's. I'm gonna try Littlefoot as Paraceratherium. And
Already trying that.
Oh, you already are? Okay, I'm like my yes. I
Would
see.
Spike be a Glyptodon?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so we still have to think of Sarah, Ducky, and Petrie.
Pelagornis.
For Petrie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be amusing. I have this wingspan and I cannot fly.
Ooh. I have to go for a moment. I have to look after the cat.
Well, the cat will eat you otherwise, so...
Yeah, I'm going to assume we still haven't heard from Karen. Then
Yeah, I don't see anything in
Is
the
there
in
there a
the
good-
Gmail.
Hmm.
I could see maybe Sarah as an Oreodont.
Hmm.
Hey, Dr. Holtz, I know you're in chat. Do you want to take a question now or wait until your talk tomorrow?
Well, someone seconded Sarah as an Oreodont, so I guess Sarah's an Oreodont.
They donated $25, Dr. Holtz. So if you're up for it. Also, if you don't really feel like typing, you could always pop in really quick and join us in here if it's too much of a mouthful. Would a complicated question that is a mouthful if you're talking be a fingerful if you're typing?
That's a complicated question.
Some things are easier to write than pronounce.
These are 4 a.m. thoughts at 11:46. But on the other hand, I only went to bed at like 5:30. So
Time isn't real.
yeah, okay, Ripley, that's you in the with the background music, or not music, didgeridoo.
Interesting. My computer is just full of surprises. I'll mute for the time being unless I have something relevant to say.
Oh,
trying to get
Dr. Holtz, you
cursed.
should join in the Zoom, which I know isn't any of our native habitats either, but I think we've got the link.
It's on
And
our
I know
Discord.
you're in the Discord somewhere.
Yeah. When you look in hosting, there's a Zoom link a little bit further up. Good idea.
I'm sorry if I'm ruining this Bathyopsis. Just a
Arm.
little.
Arm.
It's alarming.
Okay, so wait, we've got Sarah and Littlefoot and Petrie and Spike.
I don't
So I
see
guess we
anyone
know-
drawing Petrie. Someone needs to draw Petrie.
I'm drawing Petrie.
Like the dish.
Like the character from The Land Before Time.
Why can't I just move the canvas around? I can only zoom in and out.
You've selected that little hand tool.
Wait, where is it? Ah, there.
There you
Oh, so much power.
All right. I think
Hey,
I'm
Dr.
here.
Holtz, long time no see.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so let me find that question again. Here we go. What do we know about the lateral movement in tyrannosaurs? Hey.
You okay?
Yeah, sorry, I've got the I'm hearing the loop of the
Yeah.
soundtrack. So
Yeah, you gotta
Give myself a moment,
mute
here
gotta mute Twitch while you're doing
Got
that.
it. Let's see, mute. Got it. Okay, so here's the question. What do we know about lateral movement in tyrannosaurs? If a potential prey item chooses to fight rather than run, is a tyrannosaur able to sidestep out of the way of an attack, or are they fairly limited in their lateral mobility? So in the paper that I'm going to talk a bit about tomorrow, we didn't actually model that aspect of mobility. We looked primarily at pivoting. Whether it's a a two-footed pivot or on just 1 foot. My expectation, given the morphology of most theropod articulations of the femur into the acetabulum, into the hip socket, is that sidestepping isn't really going to be one of their fortes. That sort of lateral motion of the whole hind limb. It's not like our ball and socket joints over here in Mammalia, where we could do that fairly easily. So I don't know if it would just be a shuffle off to the side, or if they would have to sort of walk forward and to the side to get out of the way. It does look, though, in spot, they could actually pivot fairly well. The muscles involved, the muscle groups involved for that, are fairly big in theropods in general, and in tyrannosaurs in particular. They're large. They're extremely large, and so that aspect of it would probably be, pivot and move rather than just step to the side. So hopefully
Awesome.
that answers your question.
I think that does. Was it they were being described as I think hamburgers? Was that the talk at Albuquerque?
Yes. What was it? Did he use hamburgers or spheres or something rather than
The hot dog of the Spinosaurus, yeah.
Oh,
Exactly. got that massive inertia because of that long body and short legs. A lot of stuff to pivot around there, whereas Tyrannosaurus, a lot of meat focused right there towards the hips. And so an ability to turn is much better.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for addressing that question and for popping in to do it.
Sure, not a problem.
I hope your day is going well and that you enjoy the non-dead air parts of the stream.
Yeah, so far so good. Sorry that Karen Chin wasn't able to give her presentation, and looking forward to the sort of nice big run of good presentations that are coming up. So I have to check the Pelagornis now. Yeah,
It's in
very
the top
cute.
left.
Yep.
We'll have to get these onto the Twitter at some point.
Oh,
Indeed,
God.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think we should be having Ohenia Golds coming in soon.
She said,
Yeah, so I'll...
yeah, I've already sent her the link. She said she will arrive just before.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to leave the chat here and watch things and get ready to watch that talk.
Cool. Thank you,
Nice.
Dr. Holtz.
Bye-bye.
Illiterate scholar Scott Hartman is at 12:30.
Oh yeah. Oh, Spike is on point.
I'm trying to do my best without zooming in, so everyone can see what's happening.
Jack, why are you sorry?
I've created a monster.
It's cool.
Beautiful.
It's like a
It's beautiful.
it's like a Unitarium werewolf.
I'm channeling the spirit of Zomba.
Oh yes.
You can join me.
I wish this canvas was bigger.
The schedule doesn't list her. Oh yeah, okay, there. Yeah, okay, it's been updated a little bit. Yeah, next up we have Ohenia Gold, followed by Scott Hartman, and then Steve Brusati. Brusati. Dr. Steve.
Also never wants him.
In the meantime, any last donation requests?
Well, I don't think we don't have Ducky yet, do we?
I don't think we've figured out what Ducky's supposed to be.
Yeah. What is Ducky? Ducky.
Maybe a basal hippo?
I don't know anything about hippos.
Ugh.
It's Ducky.
So-
Little did you know, I've been drawing him all this time. Oh no, I moved him and his legs came off. That's
Oh my.
that's barely even a shame. Maybe for the best.
They might need captions.
Feet. Feet.
Feet.
Feet.
Look what you've started in chat, people.
Feet.
This really doesn't handle image scaling like at all. Maybe I expect too much of it, but if I start it at that size,
This might be worse than the peeled mammoths.
where have his pixels gone? It's stolen them. Give them back. No more pixels for him.
Ooh, Ducky could be a Desmatostulian. There are some species that have vaguely duckbill-like snoots.
Hippo duck.
Could possibly be a thing.
All right, looks like Ohenia is here.
Hello.
Ooh, okay.
Welcome.
Thanks.
Let me
Should I have my
switch
camera
over.
off?
No, you can have it on. I'm gonna switch it over to back to the